Hello, I've got a message for you. Yes, you. Today I had the opportunity to encounter a little situation that made me want to say this, and it's nothing new. By now you're probably thinking, "Ugh, all of these things are the same everyday things. There is nothing new she ever comes with," and you are right. As a matter of fact, I'll just say from now that there is nothing new under the sun. And most of what I'm going to say is probably something that you already know. But the fact that I have to say it means not everybody knows, and sometimes a little reminder is good for those who know but forgot. Pain doesn't always show. It doesn't. I don't know how many times you've encountered people who seem to be just fine, and one little thing just triggers them off, and you wonder, really, did what I say warrant that response? And maybe it didn't. But there are other things going on that you may not know. If you are in a position to be kind or kinder, please try. I know it's always tough to be the bigger person, and today I had to be the bigger person, and I really said to myself, I wish I could have just laid it out on the table exactly the way I felt. But I thought to myself, take a deep breath and be the bigger person. Be nice, because you never know what the person on the other end is going through. I find that when the outcome is positive, I really feel good about taking that decision. I really hate confrontations and quarrels and unnecessary fights. It's just so exhausting. And so if I can peacefully resolve certain situations, I try. And I feel very good about myself when I've taken the high road and I come off with some peace and tranquility. I am going to then say this. You don't know what I am going through, and I don't know what you're going through. How about we both challenge ourselves to go out and be the best and the nicest version of ourselves, no matter what? I know it's tall order, and I know it's a lot to ask. However, imagine how much nicer life could be if we all stopped to think before we say the first thing that comes out of our mouth, if we try to be nice to each other, if when somebody is upset, we take a step back and try to resolve things in a nicer way, or if we just, in our minds, decide from day one that we're not going to allow life and the circumstances around us to trigger us and get us to be angry, and display that, share that with other people who really might not be able to handle it. At the end of the day, I am happy that I made the decision I did to take the high road. And going forward, I'm going to try, to do this as much as I can. Try to be aware of my surroundings and people around me, whether it's on the road where you get people flipping you the bird for no reason. You hold tight to my hands and I don't have to demonstrate. You know what that looks like. People who step on my toes in the supermarket and choose not to acknowledge that they did something. People who cut in front of you like you're invisible. People who say the nastiest things that come to their minds without thinking about it or thinking about how it affects you. It really means I'm going to have to try to have a thick skin. I'm working on it. But I do know that at the end of the day, if I take the high road, then I'll be the better person for it. So, I don't have pain written all over my face, and neither do you. Neither of us knows what the other person is going through. However, if we take some time to just be nice to each and every one of us around us, imagine what a better place this world could be.